Hey everyone, thank you for joining me. So I'm back in the shop. I just got done doing a etch and stone wash on a blade. Upcoming video here pretty soon. But I decided to take a break and I got a package from Wepe Knives. I think that's how you say it, Wepe Knives. Now David from Wepe Knives reached out to me say about 2 weeks ago, and from my understanding he's a designer slash manufacturer, or I guess he was in that part of the knife world. And I guess he just started his knife brand, which is Wepe Knives, which I'll give you guys a close-up here. So, Wepe Knives, I believe that's how you say it. Hope I'm not saying it wrong, but he did send a cleaning cloth. So we do get that. Just want to show you the box first. Made in Yangzheng, China. So, see right there. I don't know the model, but I believe he sent me the model over message, so I'll put that up on screen for you guys. But let's get right into it. Again, this is Wepe Knives, and this model looked really interesting. He has some other models. It's a bigger, chunkier one, but this is, I think, I thought it was going to be a medium size, but this is on the large side. So let's check this out. It's actually very large. And get it out here, and here it is. Give you guys a close-up of it. Nice G10 texture, I really like that. Very simple. Here is the other side. Now, that's interesting. I just noticed this on the pocket clip, so I don't know what that's about, but it's interesting. It's a deep carry, so that's nice. Plenty of room in there. And the lip on it is very low, which is that's really nice. So I'm sure it'll go in and out of the pocket easily. Here is the flipper tab for deployment, and that's the only form of deployment. It is a liner lock, as you guys can see right there. Very nice, actually, and it's not that heavy for its size. Let's see what the blade looks like, and we'll check out the action. Okay, very snappy, and a very, it's not a thin grind, as you can see right there, but it's a very high grind. And we're definitely going to cut some paper here in just a second, but very nice stone wash. Nice little swedge there. Very neutral design, as you guys can see. And the ergos are actually really good due to that neutral, very clean design. So the grip is really, really good. And again, a very large knife, you guys can see. If I had two more pinkies, I could fit it on there, but very good ergos. And let's see here. Camping Friend. So WP737 is the model, and D2 steel. So you do get that information right there. Hopefully the camera's picking it up. But you do get that right there, and you have a very generous sharpening choil. You have the logo there on the pivot, and it all looks, yeah, all T8. So you have T8 hardware everywhere, even on the pocket clip there. I believe it's riding on bearings. Let me just double check. Yeah, it is riding on bearings, but yeah, that action is, that thing fires out with some authority. Sounds good too. Got a nice clunk to it. See if I can get that on the mic here. Yeah, that's nice. And it hits hard when it flies out. It's interesting. See if I can fail it. I'm curious. Real curious here. I'm going to say it's not going to fail. No. Yeah, that's some good detent right there, so that's a nice plus. So we do have a peel ply G10, black G10, really very, very grippy. And then you have two lines exposing that not aggressive, or not as aggressive G10 layer underneath. You do have a black G10 backspacer with really aggressive jimping. So that's really nice. You have a good amount of jimping here on the flipper tab. And it really does grab your skin, so that's kind of nice. Makes sense of why it flies out. Oh, and real quick, just wanted to mention that there is a lanyard hole back there. And it's put in a really nice spot, doesn't get in the way, like some other models. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. I guess the pocket clip could have been a little more deep carry, but I mean, I'm not a fan of deep carry, so that is not an issue for me. Let's see how it is in pocket. Let me get my other knife out. Today I'm carrying the, what is this, the Wepe Knives V2, man, I can't think of it. I'll put it up on screen, but let's see how this one is in pocket. Oh yeah, slides in there, no problem. And it is perfectly centered. I'd say that's perfectly centered. You guys let me know. But I think it's where it needs to be. And no play. Up or down, side to side, we are good. So very well put together. Again, I don't know too much about Wepe knives, so far I'm liking it. The action's awesome. Again, there's a certain knife that stood out to me on his Instagram. I'll see if I can put a video or a picture up on screen for you guys, but that one I'm really interested in. But so far, I'm loving the this model, the WP737. I like those. I like the blade swedges there too on top. Looks really good. And very oily, but let's see if we can cut some paper. We do have some. There's some. Oh. Yeah, and I'm just kind of pushing here, so I'm gonna get it for you. I'm gonna get a close up for you guys. So there you go. Yeah, that was me on that one. But very sharp. So factory edges, I'd say crazy sharp. I'll give you guys a closer look at this model. So far, I'm loving the action, and maybe I'll reach out to Dave and he'll send me that one. I really want to check out that big chunky one. But there it is, you guys. Just a quick unboxing. As always, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next one.